Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I work for a local mattress company. I get ready for work at work. I'm going to do a very simple makeup look today. I'm just going to get this not looking like I haven't slept well. Ooh, those dark circles. I had an extra day off, not for a good reason. I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to do a little skincare. I'm going to not even prime my eyes for shadow because we're not doing any crazy shadow look. I'm going to do a very light, natural, just look better than I do right now for my beautiful day in Naples Mattress. I'm going to do a little skincare and I'll be right back. I'm back. Just cemented my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell brow glue and use some Ren Ever Hydrate Marine Moisture Cream on my face. Gonna do a very natural makeup look today, keeping it simple for I'm still tired. Boys and girls, I had quite a last 2 days. If this is the first time to my channel, I just sit here, put my makeup on, and talk about mattress life and life in general. So Thursday is my normal day off. Today is Saturday. Going about my normal business. Woke up Thursday morning with a text message and phone call from my children's stepmom. This is the Ren Brightening Dark Circle Under Eye Cream, just to give my under eyes a little bit more moisture. Son in emergency room. He was diagnosed with a kidney stone quite a few number of weeks back and was given some medication, Flomax. It's used to help with people who have prostate problems, but it helps get the urine flowing, and then some muscle relaxers for the pain. Weeks ago, weeks and weeks and weeks. Well, I guess my son woke up in an extreme amount of pain. He is 16 years old, my baby boy. That got him to the emergency room. Well, through all that, they transferred him to the Children's Hospital in Orlando. And me, without thinking, left my doctor's appointment that I had on Thursday and drove to Orlando. So, yeah, he had to have a minimally invasive surgery to put a stent in that goes from the kidney to the bladder through the tube, the ureter, to make sure that the urine flows properly and to dilate the area a little bit to really get that stone passed. Oh. It was such a long drive. Everything worked out well. He's at home now, hopefully right now in this moment, resting comfortably. He lives in Lake Alfred with his stepmom and father. Surgery's never easy for anybody. He pulled through like a trooper. Of course he was scared. But he was such a brave boy. He did so good. But I didn't go to work on Friday because I was in the hospital with my son for his surgery. Hospital cafeteria food has come a long way. Anyways, I'm going to prime my skin a little bit. We're going to go in with the House Labs Triclone Foundation right off. Had me at Illuminating Primer by Pink Bee Beauty. I received this in a beauty box. I like the the glow that it gives. But I'm also going to mix with it because I'm looking a little bit pale and, the dark circles. The e.l.f. bronzing drops in the rose gold shade. I'm just going to mix a little bit of that right on into it. We're going to do a nice little layer of primer. Orlando. I was always driving through Orlando, missing the exit that I was supposed to get off, and having to be rerouted in a maze of downtown Orlando. I text Honey Boo Boo at home and was like, if I ever come up with the idea that I want to move to a big city, bonk me on the head. Because what a nightmare, the traffic. I know traffic is never good. We never say, that was some great traffic. That was alone enough to age you 3 years. People are so impatient. Can we just relax? Can we just relax and get where we're going? I'm going to go straight in with foundation. This shade is a little bit too light for me. It is the shade Light Neutral. I'm trying to finish it up so I can purchase the correct shade. And we're getting there. We're getting there with House Labs. I'm going to start by rubbing it in with my finger. The hospital that we were at was Advent Health Children's Center in Orlando. Beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like, there's like 3 or 4 hospitals in that area. They're connected by like a walkway, like over the city. Gorgeous. Everybody there was so nice and helpful and understanding and professional and lovely. Really took great care of him. The doctor was very available. Gave us his cell phone number if we had any questions. Like, just was very, like, when he was about to go into surgery, when my little Jakey was about to go into surgery, was like, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be fine. Just so good, so good. I mean, he couldn't have been brought to a better place. So it turns out there was 3 options when going into surgery that he was going to do. He was going to go in through the penis to where the stone was, basket it out if it was possible without causing any damage, hit it with an ultrasonic laser to like bust it up, or put a stent. So turns out he did all 3 of those things. There's still a couple pieces floating around in there. The stent is in. It's going to be in there for about 2 weeks. And this stone really doesn't want to budge, the poor guy. My son is only 16 years old. He's so young to have a stone, but it's not uncommon. Dehydration, and you know, kids don't want to drink water, but he's a pretty good water drinker. Look at that foundation. Beautiful. So good, that foundation. I'm definitely repurchasing it in the correct shade. He came through surgery quickly. It was, I don't think, even an hour. And this hospital is so good that they like take your phone number and they text you updates along the way. It was so good. It was so good. I felt like they were really making me part of it. They left me no even time to worry. As soon as I started to worry, they were like, in surgery, everything's going fine. It was so good. Kudos to that hospital. I'll tell you the name because I got the sticker on my cup. Name of this hospital. Advent Health Children's Pavilion. It was called the Disney Pavilion. So good. I have to wet my beauty blender a little bit more. I'll be right back. All right, beauty blender moistened to my liking. Let's go in with cream bronzer. Tried and true. So good. Possibly contemplate repurchasing when it's done. So good. LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. Just blends like a dream. I've seen enough people coming in and enough surgery. I was a nurse for 10 years, so I've seen I had clinical rotations in the GI lab, and I've seen people come out of surgery, plenty. This little boy, who's not little, he's 16 years old, came out of surgery in such an angry rage. Oh my goodness. Like, I had to go. We had to go at this point. Like, he was so, he wanted to get up out of bed. He wanted to be walking around. He felt like he had to pee. He was a little bit mean. Oh my God. So mean. I mean, it didn't last very long. Like, once the anesthesia wore off, he, like, went back to his normal self. But oh my God. Never seen any reaction like that. Hold on, what's happening with my hair here? Let me fix my hair here. He was just not a happy camper. Usually the anesthesia had you feeling nice. He was not happy. Poor thing. He did so good though. So good. Just blending that further with the Beauty Blender. Since we're going to go very natural today. Get a real nice blend. So came through fine. I ended up doing all three things. Lasering out to break it a little bit. Basketing out little chunks. But it was still really lodged in there. It doesn't want to leave. This dang kidney stone. Let's figure out what cream, blush. You know what? I haven't used this in a minute. Nude Sticks, Nudes Matte, all over face blush in the shade Naughty and Spice. I don't know why companies put a little brush on the end. I never use it. It's not good enough. Don't waste the money putting that little brush there. This blends so beautifully, you can pop it right onto the face and blend out. Doesn't disrupt the makeup underneath. Lovely. Little brush to blend it out. Stippling motion. Nurses were lovely. It was Halloween. When we got to the Halloween all day. But Thursday was Halloween, and all the nurses were dressed up as characters from Mario Kart, I think. So cute. I mean, I felt bad that they had to wear costumes because they got there on the late shift. So nice. Because imagine, it's your child in the hospital. Everybody's stressed. Everybody's stressed out, worried, concerned. These nurses were beautiful. FYNE Fine Art Beauty Concealer. It is very light shade. I received it in a mystery box from Fine Art Beauty. But the concealer is so GD gorgeous. And blends so nicely. It works. So, came out of surgery fine, besides the rage. And he was in such a mood, and I needed to get him out of that environment. Like, we needed to go. Enough was enough. He was able to pee fine. He drank some water. He attempted to nibble on some, what's happening there? Zit. Attempted to nibble on some, what's the word I'm looking for? Pretzels. So, well enough to go home. Like, he needed to get into his own environment, get into bed, have some rest, let all that medication wear off. I would have loved to bring him home with me, but of course, have to go to work. I have the doctor's number. He has the doctor's number. I'm not worried. I think that these stones are going to pass fine now. A couple weeks we'll get the stint out and everything will be easy peasy. I bet he's going to drink some more water. That's for sure. Please, people, drink water. Don't go through kidney stones. Hydrate. I'm going to set the whole face. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Bulk of the powder in the T-zone where I put down the concealer. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more powder on the edge of the puff and just put it on the eyelids. Because I have greasy eyelids. It sounds gross. But dehydrated, very dehydrated skin, but very, let's say, oily eyelids. Greasy sounds gross. Oily eyelids, which is not uncommon. That's why they make eye primer. Let's set all this, or set all these cream products. I think I want to go in with today, keep it nice and simple, this beautiful Hourglass palette. Gorgy. So this shade right here, it is the Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlocked. I noticed the other day, I was looking at my Sephora cart to see what was in there. There's a sale happening. Seeing what I may or may not want to pick up during the sale. The new Hourglass holiday palette, that would be my tone, the medium, sold out. I missed the boat. I missed the boat on Hourglass. But I had this palette, and I have another. I didn't need it. I just wanted it. Still contemplating if I want to purchase Huda Beauty's last big palette called Icy Nude. It is pretty gorgeous. Eyeshadow palette. It is pretty gorgeous. Still contemplating. The holidays are coming. The bronzer shade is gorgeous. It is called Stinkin' Bronzer. No. Radiant Bronze Light. When I purchased this, I wasn't tanning, so everything is in a light shade. I'm going to pop into the blush. I am wearing pink, so I don't want to go too pink. I'm going to go into this more maroony color at the top. Dip on in. A little bit more of a berry color. Gorgeous airbrushed finish. Hourglass powders. That's what they're known for. They're gorgeous. They give an ethereal glow that I cannot stop using. I mean, it's glowy, but it's not 2016 highlighter glowy. Lovely. Just gonna hit it a little bit with the Wet Beauty Blender, dampened. Go around the edges so it doesn't look so harsh. And that's it. Keep it simple. Let's fix the eyebrows. Zeesea Cosmetics out of China, Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. Just gonna follow the underside of my brow with the pencil and then comb it upward. I sent him home with some pain medication and also some muscle relaxant in case he has some bladder spasms, bladder spasms, which I'm sure will not be comfortable. Poor little thing. I keep calling him little. He's not little. He's taller than I am. But he'll always be my baby boy. He did so good. I'm so very proud. He didn't fuss. He was very polite and respectful, even though he was in pain. And even though he was a little bit crabby and crazy when he came out of his anesthesia after the surgery, he was still very polite to the nurses. Not me so much, but that's okay. I'm not mortally wounded. Like I said, he snapped out of it quite quickly. That eyebrow is always a problem. It looks a little blocky. It's okay. We're going to do a little something with the eyelids. It'll distract from the blockiness of my eyebrow. I'm going to take a nice big fluffy brush into that Hourglass bronzer and just pop it in the crease. It's November. We did it. We made it through October. It's unfortunate I can't wear costumes anymore. So much fun. We'll have to wait till next year. Just really blending out that bronzer. So for the eyelid, I think I'm going to pop on into with this Sketch Artist brush from Makeup a Murder. It's a nice, dense, angled brush. The highlighter in the palette, right down here. It is called Solar Strobe Light Strobe Powder. It's a highlighter, essentially. Dip on in. And just put it all over the eyelid for a gentle sparkle. I get a little creasing in the corner of my eye, so I'm just going to stretch my eye a little bit. Gentle sparkle. Today is Saturday. Generally good sales day. We will see. We will see. Getting a sale on the board would be a nice way to come back to it. Beautiful powder. Beautiful, just gentle, light-catching sparkle. I'm going to go in with a big old fluffy brush. Set a little bit more. You know what? I'm not going to set with the Hourglass powder because it's got that shimmer to it and I'm looking pretty shiny already. Glowy, not shiny. The Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural. And just further set just a little bit more. Bring down the shine a little bit. Ooh, my brows look blocky today. Not bad, not bad. Lancome 24-hour Drama liquid pencil in the tight line. Just finish off those eyes. These eyes. I finally finished my Dreamcatcher book, Stephen King Dreamcatcher. That long ass car ride. What a wonderful book. time to pick a new book. At some point today, I'm going to go through the library. The library of books. Let's set it. Makeup Forever. Mist and Fix. Don't really like it, but I got it in a beauty box, so I'm going to use it. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great either. Let's press in a little bit. Setting powder. Ever so gently. $6 Amazon fan for the win. While I think about how we want to get these lips together. I hadn't washed my hair in so many days because Thursday is usually the last day of my non-washed hair, and then Friday morning before work I give her a good wash. But Friday I was in the hospital. 2 days I didn't shower. I was feeling gross when I got home last night, and I did shower, and I was like, I can't go to bed with a wet head, so I'll just wash it in the morning. So here we are, put together as much as possible. Then brows. Looks okay. Lips. 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 Kind of want to just maybe a pinky pink. Let's pinky pink. You know what? I only used this once. It's the Loreal. Doesn't say what it is. L'Oreal liquid lipstick. It's a pink. Let's use it. We bought it. We have it. Let's use it. Just gonna curl my eyelashes. It's good to be back. I missed work. It's a rare thing, it seems, when people love their job. I hope you love your job, because it's a great thing. It's a great thing to love your job. I think I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in the chocolatey brown. Love the wand. Big old fat wand. Really get in there, right close to the root. Cat was mad at me for being away so long. Usually she likes to come sit on my lap once after we've settled after dinner. But last night she was like, I don't know where you were, but she definitely was sticking her nose up at me. She was mad. Honey Boo Boo said the first night that I was gone, she was running up and down the stairs from the bedroom to the front door, meowing, like, where's mommy? It was so cute, and was definitely PO'd at me last night. Creatures of habits, cats are. And she did not like me being away. Okay, while the mascara I got all over my face dries, let's put this lip on and see how we feel about it. L'Oreal lipstick, liquid lipstick in the shade Be Captivating. I'm going to be captivating today. I'm not even going to bother with a lip liner because it's a liquid lip. Let me wipe off some of this foundation off my lips. See how she goes. Oh, that's pretty. Tastes bad. I don't know how I feel about that. A slightly shimmery look to it. I don't know how I feel about that formula. I'm going to put it on the desk. We'll see how it looks throughout the day, if it dries down or how it feels. It's like my lips, but better look. Let's scrape off this mascara all over the face. Just let it dry and you could scrape it right off, no problem. So I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to get this day started. Thank you for getting ready with me, watching me get ready for work, listening to me yammer on about my children's hospital adventure and kidney stones in a 16-year-old little boy. Like if you'd like to. Subscribe so you can be notified and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. Every day that I'm at work, I put makeup on to get ready for work. I always have products, new products coming. I have a problem. I have a passion for makeup. I love using it. I love trying new things. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next video.